What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Magicraft.
Magicraft!
And today, we're going to play the Magician. There's been a new update.
Whoa.
And there's some new things. If we talk to this guy,
We got like the damage statistics.
The damage statistics. There's a summon remover now. There's a recycler that will be found at the front of the Abyss of Antiquity.
Also, with the summon, with the unsummoner thing, really repatriate? Was that an entirely necessary? word
English
choice?
is not this person's first language. I don't know if you've been able to tell. And then we just did a summoner build, but the summoner did get upgraded, where he now heals allies within 3 meters, which is neat. But we just did a summon build, so I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna do Magician.
Lee wants to find the hammers and
then just be able to swing my hammer around and then just put the buzzsaw on someone's face, and it'd be super cool.
yeah.
But
Well, we gotta find them first.
We'll see if that works. Nightmare 3 is still the pinnacle of nightmareness. We did unlock a couple of new spell option thingies. And they're unknown to us.
Yeah.
Here, check this out. I think. Let's see. We will. Put a couple of these back.
Dang. Going nuts, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, just killing summons at all.
Well, we just did a summon build. I don't want to do summon build today, so I'm just going to take it out of the system.
That's okay. Well, at that point, shouldn't you take out things like the troll's blood and...
I mean, probably.
Yeah, you can spend resources
I
to
can
make
spend
it...
resources to block more and more
Yeah,
things.
but only for the one run. Was there any other
Indomitability is one.
The explodey ruin over on the left there. Up 3. Left one.
Boom.
Cadaver
Oh,
explosion.
and Soul
yeah,
Link.
Soul Link, yeah.
Oh, and Essence of Soul. Alright. I think that's all the summon things.
All the strictly summon things?
All the strictly summon things.
Alright, cool.
Alright. And we've removed the summonosity. Alright, we got a laser beam.
Yeah, but what about Gazer Beam?
Oh, poor Gazer Beam. He was the best hero.
Was he?
Yes. In his last moments, he still had the presence of mind to be heroic and give out information.
That's true.
But
Emberheart is good.
I don't want him to be near me.
That's true.
I have the long arm of the law. So
Well, the Casket of Souls is the one that makes the bullets follow behind you, doesn't it? Oh, no, that's the Tracking
Yeah.
Soul. So, yeah,
Yeah.
Casket of Souls is probably fine.
That's fine. We got the thing where we have a base 4 spell options now, which is nice.
Magic Reservoir.
And yeah,
And really
what a boomerang blade. Oh, why not?
It's something.
It's something. All right, and then we got
3 chests up there.
We got the free one.
Oh, good. That heal will be nice in a minute.
A curse that changes over time.
Ooh, it's spicy.
And pain. I should have did this. I should have opened this pain one before that heal one happened.
Oh, no, but there's still a heal right there, though.
Oh yeah, because I didn't pick it up because
you're at full.
Expands the radius of spells and effects by 20%. That's quite good.
Okay.
so just meh. And then I think I still like explosion on the long arm for now.
For now.
Just...
It's like, that's cool, but
it boomerangs from my arm, but it still goes back to me.
yes.
Which is interesting. And then probably money, because, you know...
You don't really have anything to reroll. Yes,
Yeah.
fuses don't cost anything, but rerolls do.
Yeah. And I didn't think that was ever something that we were confused about. But someone thought we were, because that's the natural order of things.
Oh, we also got to drink like 23 potions for one more new class.
Yeah, there's a new character, but we have to drink some more potions to...
Oh, just get a big old shield right off the bat.
Alright. And then... mini
Oh,
boss.
fight. It's the giant spouter. Sticky webs.
You don't know that there's... no. Sticky. I'm not going to find out, though.
Just avoid them. They could just be visual. That's all.
I got hit by one, which means that I'm bad. When standing, the wand returns to magic with a float of 1%.
What?
It's written right there. Wow, what's not to understand?
The wand returns to magic with a...
Yep.
Okay, sure.
And then post slot, wand charges 4 energy for every critical hit. I'm going to try the...
Yeah.
I'm standing. I have no idea what it means. I'm returning to a float of 1%.
Yeah.
Can you feel it?
I'm really feeling it.
Alright. Got a pain chest. Alright. I'll take the heal.
Yeah, invincibility potion's not bad. Let's go look for more relics, because...
Yeah, it's like I have lots of money, but I also like having relics. The long arm of the law. Slows down most enemy projectiles within 3.6 meters. Is always really good.
That is very good.
I know that there are, I believe there are set bonuses now, and there's a Merlin set and a Prospector set.
Ooh.
So
Do you want this? Go for the Merlin set, or do you want that stagnant droplet just because it's good?
I want the stagnant droplet because it's good. Because it's real good.
I agree.
Oh,
Oh, hey! Whoa!
Oh, yeah, because we start with Merlin Drub level 2. Casting spells are 13 meters away.
Oh, look how long your arm is now, and then pick it up and look how much longer.
Well, from here, it is to the stump. And then now it's to the wall.
To the window!
There's no windows here, James.
Oh. There are no windows in your house?
You come from sad whale family deep within ocean, you are evil. I will say, I want to get some more oomph.
Sauce. Yeah. It's not the
It's
not the strongest wand in the world. Or the strongest spell.
Wow, that worm got big. Why are you so big, worm?
They just grow over
Yeah,
time.
they just grow over time. So I gotta prioritize them and kill them quickly. Okay.
Good lord.
All right.
Blade of Fury.
Free crit damage.
Spell options +1.
I can also randomly upgrade a relic, which could be fun, but early spell options.
Now,
it
it
won't affect this
that
one.
one. Correct.
People were like, that's what they said. I heard them.
That's exactly what they said, yeah. A second boomerang blade just so we can combine later, maybe. And I got 2 chests up there.
Just immediately put that there.
Yeah, you might as well.
Early on, I think I can handle that. That was not particularly worth it. One random item in the shop is now free.
That's pretty good.
And look, there's a shop right there.
You might as well, I think. It's a free heal. Oh, there's one of the new things up there.
Yeah, we can see what those new things are. And there's no extra rooms here. The slot to the right of the spell transforms into a standing secondary slot. Effect gain 9.2 charge every 1 second of standing still. We can probably work with that.
Potentially.
Also, that's a third boomerang blade.
That is a third boomerang blade.
Let's see. That's an orbital doodle dang. I think I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna re-roll because I want to see if the free stays there or it does.
And that's a big shield, so you should probably...
And then the lucky 7. Apparently with this one, you can do some real broken stuff.
If you're doing a lot of hits, that could be very strong.
A lot of hits that hit a lot of people.
Which, if you can get the hammers going...
And then they can trigger off of themselves, and it really goes nuts. So I do this and stand still, and then...
That's if you stand still.
Well, the boomerang blades have a knockback, so... I'm standing still, but I'm not, like, standing still. And that's similar. That's not bad.
It's not bad. So you definitely grab the big shield because it's free, and I don't think you can get anything better in that spot. And Core of Thunder is always fine.
It's fine. Do I grab this?
I don't think you need to.
Yeah. People say it's fun, but meh. I'll wait.
It's like you can get it if you think you're gonna. If you're going for the hammers, that could be a very strong hammer wand. Honestly.
Potentially, maybe. If it doesn't have a lot of slots, I'd have to get the slot extenders, which lowers my damage. And
correct.
It's like, yes, it's good. I'm sure people will be very upset with me, but then again, what else is new? Unfortunately, this is not a boss that I can stand two still around.
Well, the projectiles get slow, so you just gotta stop the projectiles. That's all.
Well, he does the phase where he goes up into the sky and then just drips.
Well, that's true, but during that phase, you can't hit him anyway.
Yeah. Also, I'm not convinced he wants to do it. All right.
Handled.
Alrighty. 4-way staff, extra MP.
Spellcast is quadrupled and fired in 4 directions. Do you know how good that's going to be? But the downside is that the final damage is at times 50%.
But it's quadrupled, so it's sort of doubled.
That's true. And especially for the hammers, that would be really good.
Even right now with the explosion, if
you're firing in 4 directions.
But it's all like centered on itself, so...
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely better than the life crystal, which is for the summons we don't have.
Yeehaw.
Okay.
Yeah, we can work with that, I think. Alrighty. Each time you enter a room, there's a 33% chance to remove one curse.
That's real good, I think.
Restores the equivalent HP when picking up coins.
Also really good.
And then...
I love the Soulbone Mantle.
Yeah, but that's very pricey.
You could spend 178 hit points and take all three of them.
I was going to say, I could get all three of them.
Look, you would currently have 86 shield.
Yeah.
So then you just got to start doing stuff to get your max HP back up. You're about to go into the next floor and immediately get a shortcut to get more max HP. The Ward Charm will remove your curses. Although I suppose at that point you wouldn't need the middle relic because you wouldn't have HP to pick up heals for.
Immediately.
That's true.
It'd be for the future.
I think you go spicy. I like it. Look at that.
Also, that's what the damage did for that last room.
Yeah, and it's only going to get better now.
The fact that that button exists is so nice.
It's pretty good.
Alrighty. 12 hit points in a dream.
And 86 armor.
You know what? Let's
immediately go into here, combine the boomerang blades.
Yeah.
Maybe re-roll it into something cool plus. Because I don't think the boomerang blades themselves are worth keeping, but if you could re-roll it into some other plus. Yeah.
Prism Core plus. I could try to keep re-rolling until I get like a hammer plus, but
you could.
But this is just a free real estate.
They do a thing. But they just sort of shoot lasers at things on their own.
Yes.
Which isn't a bad thing.
It's just like I would want to get the hammer, but the odds of me landing specifically on the hammer
are pretty low.
Are not fantastic.
And by the way, you've already removed both of your curses. So your 33% chance of removing a curse is already triggered twice.
Oh. But I've also been hit a couple of times, so...
It's true. But you're also gaining more shield as you kill things. You know, a free chest, a curse chest, which is essentially free. I mean, you could literally pick that up, walk through the next door, and immediately get rid of it.
Well, I think this all counts as the same room still.
Yes, but I just meant once you walk through to the next room.
I'm gonna go with the Merlin's boots because, again, if there's a set for Merlin stuff,
sure.
I want to try to get all the Merlin.
Although gaining more shields when entering a door would have been real tempting.
Yeah, admittedly.
All right, so.
I mean, stuff like damage boost and tranquil bloom is just always good.
Yeah.
And I can just immediately put those on
for now. Might as well.
Oh, give me that sweet, sweet HP.
There's a lot of it too. Light room.
All right. Doubt. I missed my opportunity. Mom spaghetti. All right. Come on, let's do this flawless. Boom. Hey, a potion that gives more potions.
That's really good.
Resets a chosen relic and randomly removes one curse. Well,
hey.
Let's see. Do we have any relics? I'm like, I mean, the Blade of Fury. I'm like not
Whatever.
like necessarily working on crit. So nah.
Ember Heart's fine. And then the Echo Plus is fine, but I think that's another good one for re-rolling later.
There's a world where I can Echo Plus this Arcane Explosion, because that's just when the spell on the left hits an enemy and it's hitting 4 times.
That's true.
With this current wand.
Do you want to take off the 2 standstill pieces for the moment here and make that, just leave that as is and then Echo Rainbow?
Well, let's try it. We'll try it. So, also, does this work on a separate wand? It does.
It does.
That's a much better use for it.
And it's a better cooldown on that wand, so it's firing off faster than it was on yours.
Alright, just...
Just rainbows!
Rainbow explosion. Alright.
Seems pretty okay.
That worked out pretty good. And they did damage.
Yeah.
And then all of those monies healed me if I was damaged. Let's see. The magic bullet, but for every 10 coins you have, damage is increased, but it'll probably go away.
Yep.
And then life room revenue increased by 30%. Life room revenue?
Revenue?
Does that mean like just more percentage healing from the spring?
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
A slowing, moving snail perpetually chases you and cannot be killed.
I like it. Let's grab them both anyway. Oh, there he is.
There he is. There's the
There's
snail.
the guy. So do you go for... I was going to say, do you go for relics or do you go for spells?
I should have gone for spells looking for hammer now that I thought about it, but
relics.
I like relics. Relics are fun.
Oh, I got to stay away from that wall. That's where the snails come. Oh, no, there he is. He teleported. Look at that guy.
Look at that snaily guy. Every time I do, it makes me cry.
If it's anything like the meme, that snail is an instant death if it touches you.
We don't have any of the Prospector stuff yet. Although, admittedly, well, we do. We have the Prospector's vest.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But Knight's Breastplate is so good.
Knight's Breastplate is amazing. It's hard to say no to that.
Yeah. Ducks 30% of current HP to gain a corresponding amount of coins.
Oh, that's pretty good, but you also don't have that many hit points.
Yeah, we can hold on to that for a minute.
See you, snail.
Keep trying to get rid of the snail.
Oh, he's coming. Look at him.
Oh, where'd he go? There he is.
You do seem to be having some mana troubles on this one now, though.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't know if the rainbows are doing enough to...
Well, after this fight, we can do a breakdown.
If the rainbows are doing work, keep them. Otherwise, I feel like they're just making it's harder for you to cast. Oh, wow, they're doing a lot better than I thought they were. Okay.
Snaily boy is just creeping up on
You ran
me.
past the snail. He's like, oh, God, I got to turn around.
Let's see. Black hole could be interesting. I could...
2 fierce dragon breaths.
Yeah. Magicraft's over a plus.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I don't hate that. Let's see here. Black hole instead of the arcane explosion could
that could be
fun.
good. Yeah,
it's very expensive.
Yeah. Take that and the reservoir and you'll be fine.
So you just boom. Whoa.
And then you switch from the rainbows to the arcane explosion on the end of that.
You know, I like the way you think. Okay.
I got rid of one of the curses. Very quickly ran out of mana again, though.
It's because the arcane explosions, when they go off, they do cost mana still. Ow.
I thought the echo was at the completion of the spell it fired off the other spell.
No, it's just if it hits.
You lead snail.
No.
You walked so close to him. I was like, if I don't know what happens if he touches you, but
Well, now we'll never find out.
hey, Amber Heart level 2. I would have hated for your run to just end because you didn't see the snail. Like, you went over and patted him on the head as he walked by.
I think I just got rid of Snail.
Oh, poor snail. He was just doing his job.
Well, I let him try to get close to me, and you freaked out.
Oh, I thought I was going to kill you.
But he was just doing his job.
I know.
Alright. This is a neat concept, but I think I liked what I had better before.
Maybe just switch it.
I'll finish the room out. But
Put the arcane explosion on with the
and
echo
then-
into the black hole.
uh,
Or do you think that'll still be too much mana? They are.
yeah, I'm getting bullied.
Relentless.
Okay. We can try it, but I think that's gonna also be pretty crazy.
Oh, there's Merlin's boots level 2.
Secondary slot charge efficiency by 20%. That goes with my
It does go with your laser.
stand still laser. Ranger boots are also pretty good. You know what? Let's do that.
Oh, and Lee, this is early.
It is early. We could level it up.
You could work on leveling it up.
considerably. And I have the long arm of the law, so I could stay away from it.
Yeah, and that's a second.
I mean,
core
I'm picking
thing
it no matter what because I can also just re-roll it.
That's
into
true.
A different epic.
But honestly, Avada Kedavra, and then you put it and build it up with like, I don't know, either more. Again, does the core thunder count?
What do you mean count?
So, core thunder says at the completion of the spell, it can do damage based on the damage of the spell.
Yeah.
But if core thunder kills something, does that count for an Avada Kedavra kill?
No.
My gut says no, meaning that I would say either precise shot for the crit chance or split, so that you have more Avada Kedavras.
Yeah, we can try it.
Well, look at you. You've got HP back again. Oh, nice.
Belt.
And you don't even need to use the altar because you'll get rid of that curse eventually anyway.
Let's see. Yeah, this is just move speed.
Oh, pay attention.
It's a meteor plus.
Which, at the very least, could be good for rerolling. It's that one. Or you could put the meteor plus instead of the laser when you're standing still.
It is more indiscriminate damage.
You put it on the echo so that it's indiscriminate followed by indiscriminate.
Yeehaw. I think I'm good for now, actually.
Okay.
I have a lot of money, but I have not a lot of health.
Woo!
Why do they get so bouncy?
I think that's actually the shockwave.
What shockwave? Ow, ow, ow.
Your echo hit there.
Arcane explosion?
I think
it
Arcane Explosion.
doesn't. It's never knocked them back like that before.
I don't know.
More invincibility, more max health. I think I get for even more max health.
I think so.
I think we can still hold out.
Yeah.
Maybe Avada Kedavra just has a crazy amount of knockback. Okay. I feel like we did recently do Avada Kedavra though. I'm thinking about just re-rolling it.
You think so?
Yeah.
So we did recently do it, but we didn't get it max upgraded.
Yeah, but that's just more damage. We've seen it.
We think.
And it's also it's scary and dangerous and also scary.
What are you looking to re-roll it to?
Ow. That's an excellent question. And then I can turn things into other things. Just gonna go grab this coin.
You should be able to pick it up with your long hand.
I should. Fusion summon.
Well, you don't have summons. There's the Arcane Barrier
the Arcane
again.
Barrier, but
Arcane Nova, which we've used many, many times.
But it sets up for new shenanigans every time.
It's true. Arcane Nova Meteor.
On this wand, it's super quadrupled, so
It's
just
true.
It just goes nuts.
That's where you also give it the split. Like, take off the echo just for a second, put the or yeah, anything on there. They'll fire the 4, and then got him.
All right.
Does the echo work with your little laser friend? Do you know? Did we ever test that?
Does the echo work with the laser friend? What do
Yeah,
you
the
mean?
one on your third. No, I'm sorry, not the laser. I forget its name. The friend,
Oh,
the Prism Core.
does echo work with it?
Yes, does echo work with it?
I
When the spell on the left hits an enemy.
don't know.
Okay, that's the thing. So I don't know if it treats.
No.
Okay. Now that's it. With that echo, that's going to burn through your mana even harder.
We'll recharge it and then test again.
And at that point, you can just put the damage bits back on there.
Yeah, that means I could do that much more often. It's really funny.
It's very silly.
All right. Well, let's go explode the world.
Passively break everything in Nick's hallway. He's in there somewhere.
Oh, I'm not fast enough. This is great to whom it may concern, but not necessarily great for
Single target.
single target damage. Oh, I'm too slow.
I mean, you could build a second wand for single target. Just drop meteors on his head.
Oh, which way are you spinning?
It's very funny.
What a laser light show. Ow. I'll be safe in this corner.
You did it.
And technically, since I was all shield, that I did it unscathed.
Correct.
Charging efficiency of all wands rear slots plus 20%. Post slot, the one charges 6 energy for critical hit.
Oh, that's
so I
not
wouldn't
bad.
get any bonus for the critical hit right now because I don't really hit. Well, other than that wand has crit rate.
Yeah.
But charging efficiency of the standstill would
Yeah.
be improved yet again. Or I can just get Frozen Touch, which has more mana, better cooldown, slightly worse cast interval.
But its main thing is you can cast 4 different spells at the same time, which
Yeah.
I again, there's ways you can make that crazy, but I've always just been like, but that just means you're going to burn through your mana 4 times as fast.
Yeah, then we'll...
All right, now go sacrifice all the health again.
Something like that, I guess. Silver key.
Which is just an infinite key.
Flight.
Flight.
When encountering a shop or processing room, a special room will always appear.
I legitimately don't think that one's that good. Like, I think that the special rooms are fine.
I think flight's okay.
I think flight is
especially-
huge.
And then...
And I do think the silver key is very good, because then you never have to worry about keys again.
So we'll do that. Just pew, 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 pew.
Yeah. Pew, 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 pew.
Will we ever find a hammer? Do I go for relic or do I go for shop? We get something free in the shop, and it's we can hard roll
looking for things.
You know what?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, why is it always the thing on the bottom? That's
Yeah. And then, yeah, in this specific case, it's a key, which you don't need.
Yeah.
So they re-roll this whole room. You don't need nothing in here.
Yeah. Oh, what are you?
Oh. Another standstill. Well, I say another standstill wand. You don't have a standstill wand. You have a forced standstill wand.
But this charges energy for every second much harder than this.
Yes.
And then this could also be on something else and just
Yes.
go nutty.
I agree.
I kind of like it.
I think it's a great idea. Trade out that bottom wand.
Yeah.
Not that you have, like, spells to really do for it.
None of that really matters. The knockback is a little weird.
Also, those rainbows are not working. I think Echo is messing with that.
No, it hits the enemy. It has to hit an enemy. Look,
Well, yeah.
rainbows.
But you also could just take the Echo off and just fire the rainbows yourself if you wanted.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Okay.
So I'm doing the crazy arcane explosion.
No, I mean on that bottom wand. If you take the echo off, you'll fire off the rainbows and the black holes.
Yeah, but it'll be slower.
Well, yeah.
And the rainbows will be short range wherever my wand is, whereas this is, it'll hit and then just go blah, 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 blah. Admittedly, that does take my mana.
Of that wand. If you're on the other wand, it doesn't really matter. But
yeah, but this way it's free, but I still don't like. I'd rather have more black holes.
And then put a meteor on it.
But that would slow it down still.
Well, put the black hole with the echo meteor.
But the echo again, it doesn't make the spell free.
The echo is going to be there for the hammer once we find our hammer.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
nope.
No.
There's another split. Not that we need it, but. Oh, what are you? Oh, that's the opposite. For every meter moved.
Now, if I'm running both, that means that I'm always firing.
You're always firing something. That is true. But I feel like at that point you're making both of them worse, so that you're always doing something. Oh, there's a autocast wand.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a lot of keys that you don't need. Oh, Mimicry Cube is always fun.
I'm gonna take the mini
And there's
free shield.
Fall. Fall is cool, but
and that's it.
well, damage up isn't bad.
Okay.
Here's the $1 million question. Mimicry Cube makes it so that it copies the slot after it.
Yes.
If you try to copy the limiter, it would theoretically turn the slot after it, and it can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was expecting it was about to try to do.
Okay. Could just do something like that for now. Or I can put that over here.
That's true. Could put the mimicry on the. You gotta save the mimicry for the hammers once you find them. That's the real trick.
It's a future hammer, is what it is.
You're on the wrong wand.
Ah, that explains a lot. To whom it may concern, explosion. Now, if I can get a poison on that or something.
Yeah. But as you were saying before,
It's not a lot of damage.
it's not actually that much damage. Now, if you could do the thing where you could remove indiscriminate damage and make it so that those are like meteors coming down with
Yeah.
every hit.
So, Q. Yeah, the meteors from my friend are doing almost as much as all of my explosions.
Yeah. Cascade of Souls level 2.
Oh boy. Eh? I feel like I'm making it worse.
I think so, but
There, middle dot.
Then the 4 corners. I was very wrong. Oh yeah, and then no, that was right.
Yeah, I just. Oh, what did I do? Oh, what did I do?
What did you do?
I don't know what I.
Now hit the top left corner, top middle, right middle.
There it is. Jeez. The knockback. Oh, that could be very useful. I'm not convinced that that tracks.
Well, there's no one for it to track. They track the target.
Yeah, it's track
as soon as
targets.
there's
It's not the mouse track. Yeah.
As soon as there's an enemy, they'll start tracking. There's a key there. Not that you need it, but you can go grab it.
Oh, get it. By golly. This is a visual masterpiece.
Again, as soon as we get a hammer, it's going to be much better because this top wand is the hammer wand, right?
Very likely.
Because it'll double your hammers or quadruple your hammers.
Increases all damage dealt by 10% permanently.
That seems pretty good.
Alright. So do we go for spell or do we go for shop? Technically, shop is more rolls for hammer.
It is technically more rolls for hammer.
And I didn't get a bottom thing for free
that
this time.
is a free. You just got to turn off the. Just hit the button. Just hit the button in the bottom left, and then they'll stop.
Well, the standstill one.
The standstill one would still go. That's right.
Rainbow Electroweb.
Which is fine, but you don't need that.
Just a bunch of orbitals and things.
Which will be nice, but you got to get the hammer first.
There's a poison, which I did say that a poison would set my world apart. So I think I'll grab a poison, but then I'm only rolling 2.
2.
But no, I want to believe.
Ooh.
It's another prism core.
The problem with the prism core is that it does eventually start costing mana.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold. Oh, there's also an arcane explosion.
You don't need it. It's a trap. The arcane explosion's not that strong.
That's a black hole.
Oh, that's a free fall.
Free falling. The old shapeshifter.
There's another friendo wand bit.
Wand. Multi-shot.
Multi-shot is worth. Ooh, that's another boundary stone.
That's just free real estate.
Oh, that's a time one, that's just per second. So that one seems pretty good. Especially considering you've got the wand that makes all of your post slots better.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you don't even have to have it be in the same wand, right? Like you could theoretically take that bottom wand, for example, and turn one of those post. Oh, that turns all of the post slots.
Post slot, secondary slot. Oh.
That turned the whole row into that.
Oh. Hold on. So then
Hold on. Now, does it... If you put that way over to the left of that wand, your other left. Yeah! That turns everything after it into secondary slots. Oh, Lord.
Which does a bit invalidate that a little bit.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm not saying they do that for everything, but there's a world where...
I mean... Charging efficiency of all round weird slots. Oh, yeah, all round weird slots.
Ron Weirdsley.
Okay. That changes some things.
You just need better spells for it because this is giving you all these crazy knockback and all the...
Yeah, this is standstill and critical hits, and this is...
just per second. So the bottom one's just going.
So then I do that on that guy.
Now he can just go cast meteors however he feels. Oh, Lord. And then you can put that other Core Thunder wherever the heck you feel like.
How much explosion can I fit into one thing?
Yes.
All right. Well,
cool.
We have a thing.
Yeah.
Don't need rebound.
You could grab the shields if you want. They're just safety.
Can you appreciate what's going on?
I also love these enemies because you get a ton of shield off of them. I can appreciate what's going on, and I can appreciate even more that you're not turning down the visuals on it either.
Yep. Trust me, I know, but this is funnier.
We are content creators on the interwebs, going for funny. Oh boy. I love the frantic clicking like you have enough mana. Well,
it costs a lot of mana to do the super explosion that's not even particularly effective.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of like 2s. So those fly guys heal a lot.
Oh, I think it was the heart.
All right, that was an adventure.
Yeah, can we get you a hammer so we can make this better? Ooh.
More money, more relic options, but the Merlin's hat. If there's a set bonus.
The same with the Prospector hat, though. The Prospector Goblet, though. Don't you have 2 Prospector? Oh, you didn't end up picking up the second
I didn't end up picking the, but I
so
do have.
So take
two.
the Merlin's hat then.
Although it doesn't tell me the set bonus here, but I saw screenshots of it. I don't know if it's something I even have, like maybe it's something I have to unlock, or maybe it's something crazy.
Oh, now mana absorption. Instead of the as the thing that Nova's firing off.
We could potentially work with that.
And then I was actually going to say grab the boomerang blade because it's got high crit.
Just guys, stop for just a second.
It's
give
fine.
Give me a second
down.
to think.
So top wand, just take the new mana absorption spell and put that instead of the arcane explosion.
But I also want to put automatic navigate on here because these are highly dependent on hitting.
But take off
they don't need range
they don't
boost
need range
anymore.
boost.
So we do something like that.
And theoretically, you should be able to just fire that off and immediately get the mana back.
Theoretically. It's going to cost me too much mana.
I mean, maybe.
That's the problem with the Echo. Let me see what's in here real quick. More spell select options. Here's the interval and cooldown of wands by 10%.
Yeah, you'll get rid of it soon enough.
Cast a spell on the right, the completion spell on the left. Spell on the right inherits 30% of the damage of the spell on the left. No.
And that one is better than the Echo because while it's not as strong as the Echo, it doesn't cost anything. Well, I assume it costs baseline, actually. It doesn't say cost it for free, does it?
Well, we're going to find out.
Oh.
It doesn't look like
it's not duetting at all.
Yes, spell on the right and the completion spell on the left. Spell on the right.
Oh, it's because I think that does the laser technically have a completion?
Yeah, they're just firing one after the other. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I'm sure someone on the internet will tell me I did it wrong. And they would be right. Alrighty. Let's see. Now with targeting, that might be better.
Yeah, with targeting, that might work. Yeah, and your mana's still up.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah.
There was some slowdown there.
It's because you can fire 1 or 2 bullets. He's dead.
Oh.
Like I said, this is where you're going to get silly. Woo!
No. Track Plus, I'm not convinced
I don't think you need the Track Plus.
Better, because I think the auto stuff is fine. So we're gonna take that to reroll.
Oh, I would have been like, you know what?
Just grab 2 of these just for hammers.
I would have thought about taking the 2 Shining Star arrows because again, one of your wands is charging based on your crit, and the Shining Star arrows are all about crit rate increasing by 25% per second while charging, so you can basically guarantee a crit. Although it goes up to 66%. You don't need it.
I don't need it.
Also, if you check your Q numbers. You can put the... They're trying to follow your finger. But they're slow drifting.
Some of them, one of them or 2 of them is blue. It's very strange. Yes, the mana things did okay.
Alright, so you want another relic? You got more spells, looking for more hammers. And by more hammers, I mean some hammers. It's the Nova with the arrows is just so strong that the rest of your wands really don't matter.
It does seem pretty okay. Curse you! Where are you, hammers?
And then this flight speed?
Or spell duration, maybe?
Yeah, but what do you need the duration on?
The black holes right now, I guess.
Yeah, it's true. You could. But again, look at the Q.
Nah, I mean, I'm painfully aware.
Your black hole sort of exists at the moment to just annoy you.
None of this really matters. Even the time duration, I'd rather have what's already there.
Gotta get close to the bunnies.
Just the swirl of death.
Yeah. And it's great watching you hit the cast button because I'm watching your mana cut in half and then instantly refill. So you could spam that shit and crash your computer. Man, you need a reroll option on your spell level ups.
I should have checked relics first because I potentially could have gotten one. Get another Core of Thunder and I guess another Prism Core. Cause,
yeah.
Well, why not? You know what? Give me
a random upgrade. I get the soul casket.
Okay. Oh, move speed down again.
Oh no! Oh, look at all them potions.
Temporary shield equal to lost HP.
Oh man, sweet, 15 MP.
It's never 15 MP. It's always -5. See? Every time.
I don't understand how
it's
you're
not
so...
even a bet anymore.
I don't understand how you're so unlucky with that. Oh, it's the music frogs. You might want to take off the... Just for a second. Okay, then go talk to the big frog.
Just letting those guys swirl away.
Middle, left, middle, right. Well, howdy doody, friends.
All right. How dumb do we get?
You get very dumb.
Okay. Fair enough.
You take off, yeah. And then you put the other Nova.
Yep. This seems about right.
I like the sound it's making. Did you just put a Core Thunder on a laser?
Look, it's the completion of a spell. There's a 15% chance to do things, and I figured this happens a lot.
To do 200% of its damage.
Yeah, but look, this one's not gonna happen as often.
You put that on that meteor, and you don't look back. And you've got a second Core Thunder too. I don't know why your lasers, like your laser's funny, but your laser is there for an on-hit effect that it's not doing.
You're an on-hit effect that's not doing.
That's accurate.
There, you have more mana.
There you go, more mana for the lasers.
Got him.
Yeah.
This stuff happens.
It's pretty great.
Immunity to ground spikes, immunity to venom and slime. I already have that. I'm flying.
Man. A relic option +1.
Yeah, sure. I have stuff I can reroll.
Yeah.
Let me just
take those off for a minute.
it's so much.
Oh, there it goes.
Do I have any 3s? I don't think I do.
No,
I have
lots
a
of 2s.
whole lot of 2s.
Whole lot of 2s.
We can reroll duration, I think.
Well. Ooh. I think it's time to start making a decision. Yeah. You don't need it. No, well.
But
I don't know if you need the resonance runes, if we're being honest.
So, which ones were those?
Well, those are one of the autocast ones over to the right.
Oh, yeah.
It's like they're really, really good. But since you're doing so much stuff with post slot, you don't really need it.
The hammers don't want to show up.
The hammers don't want to be here.
Okay. So now we can really go nutso if we want to.
It's true.
Now, hear me out.
Yeah. I'm hearing.
Oh, jeez. Calm down for a second. You can also have it so they cast normally, but then they'll get free casts when I stand still. And then I'll have all of my wands just doing free cast stuff, except for my main wand.
Yeah. Well, which your main wand's not doing free cast stuff, but it might as well, because honestly, I'd be tempted to put that on your top wand and just add even more damage to it.
Just take all the damage from all this stuff.
You just be nuts up there.
Also, you get out of here.
You can put the split on it too and be real stupid.
Something to that effect.
Now you're going to fire that off, and it's going to be like, here's many, many Novas that are going to split into more Novas that are going to fire off all of the arrows. All right.
Am I winning?
It's very fun watching your top wand's mana just blink. Just
Feel the slowdown.
yeah. Feel the slowdown, feel the ride.
I have to stop clicking because whenever I click, I get shoved back at a
Yeah.
constant basis. Shop looking for the hammer? Do I even care about the hammer at this point? I know I was trying to go for hammer stuff, but...
You could theoretically still find hammers and still do hammers, but it does feel...
Oh, another mimic.
That is another mimic.
Of course I'm going to buy the frickin' mimic.
Mimics are your best friend.
I feel like every time I enter a shop, though, I gotta be like, game,
Just stop.
I need you
stop.
to... I just need you to stop.
Oh, they do exist.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a hammer.
All right, so now we'll have some decisions to make.
Can we get a second hammer? Yeah, that's
It's
good,
not
but...
needed. Honestly, I think your wands are just fine. Well, we still don't even really understand what the...
Yeah, this one can be replaced pretty easily. This one is a core part of our build, and this one is a core part of our build all of a sudden.
The funny thing with that second wand is I think that that's supposed to stay while standing still. The wand... Yeah. But I don't understand.
Returns to magic with a float of 1%. Obviously.
Obviously.
Oh, the cannon. Dang. All right. So we have super crazy death, but we could do super crazy hammer, but the super crazy hammer is never going to out-death this death.
No, but you could theoretically still do really good death while letting the hammer do crazy things. So you could put all of the you want that top one to have the mimicry cube, and you want that to put the hammer on that instead of the Nova. What?
This is not what I anticipated.
What just happened?
I don't...
Is that because it's attached to the Nova? Is that the split that's doing that?
Maybe?
Because they look like they're branching off of it. What if you take the split off? No, that's just...
Yeah. Do they not spin anymore?
They have to spin. I think...
I wonder... Because of the automatic navigate? Ah, the automatic navigate. Interesting.
Oh! Wait a minute.
Oh.
They're confused by your wand, I think. I think it's because it's the wand shooting it in 4 directions.
Yeah.
It's a wiggly.
I don't think it's gonna... It doesn't have the same saucitude. The saucosity.
It definitely doesn't.
The isosceles.
Just the hammer went away.
Yeah, that one it just it just won't go. It has to have a wand spirit or something, I guess, to do it.
No.
Oh no.
I just didn't like that bottom one.
And this one also stays with my hand.
It does stay with your hand.
That is interesting.
All right. Well.
But I don't. I want to keep all the super sauce up here.
Okay. Well, keep all the super sauce up there
for reasons.
Yeah, for obvious reasons. And then you just start loading more things onto the hammers for later. Oh, but you need the automatic navigate on your one.
Yeah.
Will the Core of Thunders even do anything with the hammer? Because the hammers don't end. Well, they're trying. All right.
Something like that.
Grab that small shield, because might as well.
Okay.
I think it was very funny that your hammers were just like, eh. We're here. Phase 2. Phase 3. He's got those immunities while he phase shifts. Otherwise, this fight would have been super over.
Hold on, I need more mana.
Done.
There we go.
Because of the phase shifts, that messed you up a little bit, but... Again, I love the vacuuming sound of your black holes.
I can get another Arcane Nova with the Nameless.
That's true.
Or I can get 2 more Mimicry Cubes with the Formless. Oh, and it's got a post-charge.
Yeah, but it's whenever you take damage.
Yeah. But it's still a post-charge, and then I can stack another thing in with it to make it do stuff.
Yeah, but I think it overwrites it, doesn't it?
No, it adds to it.
It doesn't add to it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's pretty silly. Well, as always, let me just frickin'... No, I threw it on the ground. It's fine. Just give me a moment of peace to think. It's definitely this guy. This guy's gotta change. This is the one.
All right, well then just go ahead and swap that out. And do the Formless, because the Mimicry Cube is... You have 2 Mimicry Cubes.
Yeah, two Mimicry Cubes.
Which you could have so many hammers, Lee.
But
putting him up top is probably like correct.
Except I'm not convinced. Yeah, I need even more mana, which I could do.
You could do with one of the Mimicry Cubes. So yeah, slide everything else over to the right one and use one of the Mimicry Cubes to get more mana.
I don't even have to use the Mimicry Cube.
That is true.
Oh, unless...
It's just... That's just how much mana the Nova's costing.
That's a spicy meatball.
Oh no, you gotta put some of those to the hammer now instead, because you don't got enough mana to do that many.
But I only have 1 multi-shot to mimic, so it's not like I can just put more multi-shots on the hammer.
I suppose it is each of those Mimicry Cubes is adding another 150%.
But I can't just
mana.
Mimicry Cube the hammer.
The hammer, that's true. Yeah. And you got your second wand is holding another Mimicry Cube at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Oh, if you take that off, currently it's doing 25.8 energy for every second stood still.
Yeah,
if
so
you take the Mimicry
doubled.
Cube off, yeah, is that doubled?
Yeah, it is doubled.
Oh.
Post slot 25.8, whereas over here it's 12.9.
Oh. Okay.
That's interesting.
So you move your black holes up there. Or again, do you just go more hammers? Or do you, despite all of the work looking for hammers, do you abandon the hammer and put just the other Mimicry Cube up there too? I suppose that's true. One of your wand, the hammer wand doesn't need post slots.
Yeah, so I'm just like... yeah, because that doesn't matter. I could put something in there just on the off chance I crit. Because this wand has a 10% crit rate.
That's true.
So I can put like the laser there.
Yeah,
and then it won't go off all the time. And it's inconsequential. It's a freaking laser beam.
Right. It's...
and then... we put those 2 down here.
Yeah, the Nova black hole in the bottom right.
Oh, well, before I put those on, though,
let's go check out over here.
Oh, that's very expensive and I can't afford it.
Yeah.
Extra selection of 1 relic.
So whenever you get relics, you pick up 2 relics?
It's very good, but it's very expensive
you don't have
and
the
also
help
very
for
late. Reboot key.
You can't do a reboot this late. It's just... Aha!
For the sources of video... Everyone's like, but you're reading it wrong. The return to the beginning of the current chapter and the relic will disappear part is the part that I'm reading correctly.
Well, even just... it's like having to do this section again. It adds another 20 minutes to the video.